Hello all, welcome back. This is Ram Prakash Duraisamy. So in this video we will see how to import Excel into multiple tables in PowerApps, or else we can say with Microsoft Dynamics CRM as well. So we are going to see a bit elaborated like creating a tables and then creating multiple tables and link between the two tables and how to import Excel to one table and based on that link how we can import to another table. So such kind of thing we'll see it here. So to begin with, first I'll just go to solutions. I'll create a new solution. I'll name it as import data from Excel. I'll select a publisher. I'll click on create. So once the solution gets created, we'll create two dummy table. Let's say uh, employee and its manager, such kind of thing we'll create, or else we can say like student and its certification. So we'll go with such kind of tables. So here I'm just going to take some demo tables here. So I'll just name it as student, or else I'll say employee. So for now, I'll just simply use a couple of data for the employee, like employee. I'll say role. I'll say this one. So now one of the table is ready, which is called employee table. Let's wait for the table to get created. Yeah. So now I'll just go to table again. I'll create another table and I'll name it as certifications. Certifications. I'll click on save here. So now the certification table is created. So for now, we'll just keep name alone as a certification. So what we'll do now, and here, once after the employee gets created, so now we have created two tables, but we need to make a link between these two tables. How we can link it? So for that, I'll just go to certification. I'll go to column. I'll create a new column. I'll name it as employee. I'm going to make a reference to this table called employee. I'll save this one. Let me just save it again. There is some unexpected error we are getting. Okay, now the lookup gets created successfully. I'll just click on back. I'll select this one. Sorry, I'll just directly go here and yeah, publish is here. Yeah. So the publish, I just clicked on publish all customization now. Let's wait for the publish to finish. In the meantime, I'll go to make.powerapps.com as well. I'll directly click on settings. I'll say advanced settings. Let it get load within the meantime. So now the publish is done. So what I'll do, I'll just going to create a simple app here. So I'm just going to create a model drone app. I'll name it as Excel import. I'll put it in description as well. I'll click on create. Okay, it is getting created. Within the meantime, I'll just open the advanced find here. I'll add a page here. I'll check choose the existing dataverse table. I'll select the existing table called employee and certifications. Yeah, I'll click on add. Now I'll just click on save here. I'll publish. Okay, now it is published. Now I'll click on play. So let it load. I'll just go to back. I'll just click on table. I'll go to employee table. I'll add a field to the form. I'll click on form. I'll open the main form. So we have created what can I say, the additional field, so which is nothing but a role. I'll just add that role alone here. Yeah, I'll just save and publish. Let's wait for the save and publish. So once after the save and publish done, what I'll do, I'll just directly go to add a subgrid here. So why I'm just going to add a subgrid, because for an employee we may have a lot of certification. So for that we are just going to view it in the employee table itself. So I just selected show related records. I selected a certification employee lookup, active certification. I'll click on done. Yeah. So once it's done, you can able to see the subgrid automatically gets added here. Yeah. I'll just rename this to certifications. Yeah. I'll save and publish. Now let me just check. Yeah, cool. Think it is gets added. Let me just make a hard refresh. I'll open a new. Okay, it's not yet published. I fit. Yeah, it's published. We make a hard refresh again. Ah, sorry. I need to go for employee table. Yeah. So name, role, and after saving the record, you can able to see the subgrid as well. Yeah. Let me just. Yeah, subgrid as well. Yeah. Now I'll just go to the form again. I'll just go back. And now I'm going to certification table as well. Let me go to form. I'll open the main form, and here there are lookup available. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a lookup here. So which is nothing but an employee lookup which we have created. I'll add an employee lookup. Yeah, I'll just save and publish simply. Yeah, now these setups are done now. So what we have done, so there is employee available. So let me just simply create and show you so that it will be easy to explain. So for example, I'll say employee as Ram, and say lead consultant. I'll save this. I'll go to certifications. I'll create a new certification here. I'll name it as um, Power Platform Platform Architect. Yeah, I'll select the employee lookup as Ram here. Now save. Now if I go to employee table and I just open this one, you can able to see the certification automatically gets mapped. So this is what we are just going to do it in what can I say, the Excel import wise. Let's see how we can do that. So I'm just deleting the records here. Yeah. So for that, when we are going to do this one, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to export the to Excel first. Okay. I'm just going to Excel this static worksheet. So this static worksheet is done for certification. Now I'm going to employee. I'm going to, okay, so the fields are not that. So I think a small change we need to do. What I'll do, I'll just directly go to employee. I'll go to view, and which view it is, which is nothing but an active employee view. I'll just open the active employee view here. So what I'll do, I'll just click on view column. I'll add a role here. Yeah. So I think we don't want create redundant. Let The role and name is enough for this thing, because whenever we import a record, whatever which is of I mean the created on date, it will automatically populate with the date. So I'll just go to certification, just go to view, I'll open the active certification. The same way what I have done it in the employee, I'm just going to add a field alone here. So which is nothing but employee lookup. I'm going to delete this created on as well. I'll just save and publish. Yeah, pretty much the view is done. I'm just making a hard refresh. Okay, now the what can I say, the view whatever we have done is available here now. So I'm just going to click on this one, export to Excel. So the export to Excel for active employee is done. I'm going to certifications. The same way I'm just going to click on this one, export to Excel. Yeah, both are done now. Now I'll just directly go to downloads. So these two are done. Yeah. Now I'll just open an employee table. I'll just enable editing here. What I'll do, I'll just simply say the name as Ram. So here there are two things available. One, so whenever we are going to what can I say, import the data from Excel, what it will automatically do. For example, if there is a name with Ram and role lead is already available, it will automatically gets updated. And so how it will automatically gets updated? So here you can able to see it starts with the D row. So if I just expand this, so D column. So if I just expand this, you can able to see the columns which is of hider stage. So based on this, automatically it will go and update. So after downloading the Excel, after feeding our data into the Excel, we need to save it as CSV format to create a new record in the system. I'll just show it how to update uh, the record in CRM system. I think I already have done it. I'll just put that video URL in the description. Okay. So now what I'll do, I'll just delete these, what can I say, the row columns. We don't want that one. So I'll just provide a name as a RAM lead consultant, and I'll just say Prakash as a um, software engineer. Yeah, for now I'll just keep these two alone as a simple example. So once I've written this one, I'm just, as I said, I'll just go here. I'll just save as. I'm just going to change this as a CSV format. I'll just click on save. Yeah. So once I done this save, what I'll do, just directly go here. I'll just import from Excel. I'll just say from CSV format, I'm just going to import this Excel what we have created now. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just directly go to import from CSV. I'll go to downloads. I'll just select the CSV file here. Yeah. Now the CSV file is selected. I'll click on next. Yeah. So now these are all done. I don't want the quotation mark. I think because it is a CSV format, I just ignoring it, and I'll just say review mapping. Okay. It is column heading cannot be empty. Let's see that one. So now what I'll do, I'll just directly go to my folder. I'll open the CSV file. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll just select these two columns. I'll just go to table, and I'll say my table as headers. I'll just click on OK. I'll save this one. Yeah. Now it contains a table. So what I'll do, I'll just directly go here. I'll go to the respective table of employee. I'll click on three dots, import from Excel, import from CSV format. Click on choose file, active employees. Click on next. My first row contains, yeah. I'll click on next here. So now here you're going to say the name and role automatically gets mapped here. Now I'll just simply say finish import. Okay. So I'll just click on track process to see what is the process which is going on, whether it is throwing any error or if there is anything, any issues are going on. Let's see how it comes here. So now I'll just open this one. Okay, it is transforming. So I'll just come here. I'll just say done. I'll just refresh it here. So now here you can able to see there are two records which automatically gets imported successfully. So I'll just refresh it here. Okay, so there is no error. So success is of two records. That's it. So now let's come to the tricky part here. Now if I just open this employee, I want to see the related certifications. Let's see how we can do that. So for that, I'll just open the certification um, table here. So once after I open the certification table, I need to provide the certification details for this persons. So what I'll do first, I'll just, as I said, for update we are going to use the Excel. If not, we are going to use the CSV format. So we don't want to worry about this one. So hence I'm just deleting this table here because I need to have the exact name whatever which we have taken from the advanced find Excel. So name, I'll just say Power Platform. Yeah, I'll just select the name as Ram, the same. I'll just copy the same, paste it here. I'll just going to select the name as Prakash. Yeah, and I'll say MB 600 for, yeah. So for now, just simply put uh, a name for one for Ram for this Power Platform architect and Prakash for these two things. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just directly save this one. I'll just click on File, Save As. I'm just going to convert it to CSV format. I'll save this. I'll click on OK. So once this is done, I'll just directly go here. I'll just open the active. Let me just refresh. Yeah. Let me just open the active certification, which is of CSV format. Okay. Let me close this one. Let me close this one as well. I'll just reopen it again. Yeah. So what I'll do, as we have done already, so I'm just selecting the same. Going to insert table, my table as it is. Click on OK and save this. Now I'll directly go here. I mean, which is of CRM, or we can say model driven app system or power app system. I'll click on three dots. I'll import from Excel. I'll click on import from CSV. I'll just choose a file here. I'll select the certification. I'll click on next. So my column as it is, I'll just click on review mapping. So now here you can able to see the employee lookup automatically gets mapped here. How will I know which field which is mapping? So for example, as we are having a name as a RAM in employee table and certification table as well. So this need to be unique. Whatever lookup which we are mapping, it should be a unique. For example, it can be a ID number or GUID or something like that. Because for now, I'm just showing a demo because with less number of data. When we are going to use with the production or something like that, we need to have a proper unique field to be mapped. Then only it will automatically gets mapped successfully. Okay. So for now, so here you can able to see a lot of fields available. So here, which field should be unique? You can just directly select the respective field and you can click on OK. So whenever it is going to map a lookup of that employee, it will directly go to the name and it will take the name and it will map with the respective certification. Yeah. So now I'll just click on finish up import here. Now I'll click on track progress. I'll click on done. It is opening now. So within the window, I'll click on done as well. I'll just refresh it. Okay, it's not yet started. I'll just open the certification. It is of passing state. It is transforming. You can able to see the status get change it to transforming. You can refresh. So three record got success here. Now if I just come here and I can refresh. So here you can visit two with Prakash and another one with Ram. So I'll just go to employee. I'll just open Ram. So here you can able to see one certification automatically gets mapped. I'll click on employee again and open Prakash. Here you can able to see two certification automatically gets mapped successfully. So this is how we can simply use Excel and we can import it to multiple tables in the CRM system, which is nothing but we can simply use a lookup with a unique data to map the data via Excel in Power Platform, or we can say for with the Microsoft Dynamics CRM as well. Please drop me a comment if you have any queries and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.